It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, boy.
It doesn't.
No. So gorgeous. Yeah, thanks, CD.
We love you.
Let's get to eating. Yay.
Yeah, you start to begin. That's how you really know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa Tank Top. I'm hanging out with Jenny Lee. What's going on, Jenny Lee?
Not much. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing okay, gal.
Glad to hear.
We're doing really good. I mean, honestly, because we're coming off of like a really fun episode.
Yeah.
A very cool and a cool episode and a cool shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Just a fun shoot to have like somebody that was in the show like hanging out with us and everything like that.
How cool was that?
Yeah,
So
it was
fun.
really, really sick. And so because we're watching The Bear right now. We're on season 2. We're on episode 6. And my fucking Carmi's got himself a little fucking girlfriend over there.
I have thought about it a lot since we watched that episode.
What you got?
And I don't want to be a hater. I hate being a hater. I see absolutely no chemistry between the two of them.
Oh, really?
I don't get it.
I think it's fine. I mean, like zero seems like a lot, but there's a little bit for me, but I got you.
I think it's being offered to me like, look how they're so they're so they just go and like,
I think it's more on her part than it is on his part because he's just so fucking weirdly socially inert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just really hard, and it's just it's that fucking sad boy. It's that sad boy bullshit. You know what I mean? Like which is fine. It's okay to be a sad boy. I've been a sad boy. Still currently a sad boy a little bit myself.
Flavor of sad boy.
What's that?
Are you a sad boy because like the world is cruel, or like are you a sad boy because you're so self-involved you can't like get over all of your own?
Oh, I mean, well,
because I feel like Carmi's a little bit of like a self-righteous sad boy, like not my person. Like I'm with you. I love me a sad boy, a little goth boy.
Yeah. And I think like in my worst kind of times, like as like a reformed kind of bad sad boys, in my opinion, they have like a little bit of like a Rick Sanchez like sort of like syndrome where I'm just like I'm just an asshole, you know what I mean? Like like they don't like where again like if I just say it out loud that I'm tough to love, I abdicate myself from any responsibility to you, a person who is goodly enough to give me their care and their consideration and shit.
Thank God we don't know anybody like that.
Yeah, no, not at all. Like the
what he's doing is like abandoning his other commitments.
Yeah, he's kind of
and it doesn't feel like and it doesn't
sense.
feel like he's like, I really like this girl and I want to put in the work with her. It feels like he's chasing whatever feels good in the moment, and like going with her feels better than like sticking to the thing that he's committed to and paying attention to the other women in his life, his sister, his coworkers and stuff, who he's already got these commitments to. It's like, he's like, well, this one's gonna fuck me, so.
Yeah. I don't think, like, it's been wall to fucking wall, like, just, chemistry city. I think that there's, like, a little bit of it. I think it's also because, like, I think the performance is effective on the actress's part. Like, I think that she's good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think she's good. And I think but I think they're both kind of doing their own thing. She's clawing, reaching, like, doing whatever. And he's just like, maybe we'll have a good time.
Maybe what I'm picking up on and I'm not liking is this, like, romanticization of a girl being like, he's not all in, but like if I really show him how into him I am, then he will be like, no, if he's not all the fuck the way in, drop. Like, what's the point? Let him go. Let him come to you when he can be all the way in.
I do think they need to plug back in, and maybe the only way we're going to know
one way to find
if they
out.
plug the fuck back in is if we plug into this episode. Appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through The Bear. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of The Bear, episode and you guys want to get it before anybody else does, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. You can get in our back of our kitchen before we carve that bitch up and we edit it and we do all that other stuff. You guys get full and uncut access to all of our Bear coverage, including right now, completely full and uncut episode 7. It's available for you right now, and every time we make a drop on YT, you get the next episode completely full and uncut. So we guys hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, you can hit us with a
like and subscribe,
ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Not pregnant.
No, it must.
Not pregnant.
Getting a little flashy backy.
Oh no, family stuff. This is around the time last season where we got.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a mic. Okay.
Just don't ask her.
It's not like I want to ask her.
I know. It's that thing, you know.
Just avoid. Avoid.
Yeah.
No one can make anyone else act a certain way.
Okay.
You can't make them. You can kind of induce the scenario, like supposedly, but.
Yeah, but you are in
I'm not
control of
fucking
No,
your
no, no,
behavior.
Here I am, just fucking in the middle because you're you. Scar me.
So then just.
Hi, my name is Sean. How's it going?
Hey, Mikey, can you come inside and be you real quick? I don't know how to deal with these people.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
No. There's some family shit I should know about?
No, it is not.
It's kind of funny to play like versions of themselves that are emotionally not where they are now in the story. You know,
Yeah.
like.
Carm, I'm happy you're home.
It's like around the time he was starting to like ice him out of the, and that's why he moved.
I'm not gonna ask if she's okay.
It's good.
I will say, if I wasn't feeling right and somebody was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up." Do I seem okay? Why do you keep fucking asking me?
Oh my god, right? I think I've heard of this episode.
Oh, I know nothing.
Oh! Whoa!
Odenkirk.
Okay.
Okay, Mulaney.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Oh!
Paulson.
Oh!
Jesus
Oh my god!
Christ.
It's a fucking.
Cast.
It's a.
The fuck?
It's the FX parade.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's at an FX show. Like American Horror Story, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Like.
I'm out. Yeah. Hold this so I can slap you. Stupidest fucking idea I ever heard. Merry Christmas.
Hold it so I can slap you.
Was that a big...
I'm spilling shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. I like it, and they can really make the space like feel really alive.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I love that shit. You know?
She's acting in this kitchen like she spends every day of
Absolutely.
her life doing
Yeah.
Ma, are you cut?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my! You know what? I'm team Jamie Lee on this.
Right.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen! Shut up! The state of this kitchen too.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it's a perfect Chicago.
Oh, it's so real.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, it's
yeah,
so real,
as
but
far
it's
as,
also like
these awful fucking cabinets and shit like that are
yeah.
in every goddamn place. You know.
I need you to check the Branzino.
I feel like that was a shot, Carm.
I'm saying, this is why I didn't want to come home. This is why.
Fuck you.
What?
Would you say that? Say
Just say the
the
fucking
words,
words.
Carmen, come on.
Just say the words.
Just say it.
Ooh, they're very similar.
Love you.
yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. He's his mom's child.
Why? What do we got grieving for?
Because nobody eats this shit.
That was unpleasant. I threw up all over my sweater.
Oh.
Is it okay?
How you doing? You okay? You
No,
okay?
I mean, I'm
What?
puking everywhere.
No? Yeah.
Grab it.
Congratulations.
I'm not gonna throw up.
Hey, Riri, get your fucking ass in here. Right now. Oh my God, what?
She's okay. She's fine.
How do you know I'm okay?
She's all right. She's a
Be
little
a
nauseous.
gentleman. Take
Oh, that's. Oh my God, that's it. Her pregnant with his daughter. Okay,
yeah.
word.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
I don't know.
You good, Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
asked
good.
you
I'm
not to
good.
do this.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
What?
You look a little green. You want to spray? Thank you. I feel. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. Yeah. How do you feel? Feel better.
Okay. What's happening here?
Like, I don't know. Everybody's like making sure that you're all right. I mean, you are
Yeah.
throwing up. I don't know. That was.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be in. And Richie's corner was like, she's a bitch too. Like, you know what I mean?
You're gonna make Sprite?
Yeah, I'm gonna make fucking Sprite. Yeah.
You fucking pop machine?
Yeah, I'm a fucking pop machine.
Hey mom,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
sure you're good?
Listen, I know you
Oh,
keep
God,
thinking
yeah.
like
Yo, Sprite?
Sprite.
Sprite.
Why isn't somebody listening to me? I said move the pot.
Right now, I'll move the pot. You want me to move the pot?
I said move the fucking
all right,
pot.
here's the pot. And it's fucking moving, and it's going right over here.
Thank you.
Okay? There you go. I'm sorry. I just need a second.
You see, I mean, like, because she's coming off as super fun.
Yeah.
And
no,
I have some fucking... I have some relatives that are like this.
Yeah.
Where there's a fine line between
fine line.
like fun wine mom and like dark weird wine mom, you know.
Claire Bear! That fucking genius down the street, she's beautiful. The body is banging!
Hot as balls, dude. Like
The motherfucking glasses came off. She became a librarian in a fucking basket.
Who asked you to do that, though? Who asked you to do that? That's what I'm saying.
It's a Christmas fucking put in a good
Nobody
work.
asked you to do that.
he also doesn't know how to like
No.
well they're hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
And he has no
boy.
idea how to handle any of this shit. Oh my god.
We saw Claire Bear.
Claire.
CPR to differently abled college kids.
Yeah, like, is that like fact? Like Neil?
She's a deeply good person. I can see why you're
Oh
looking.
shit. What do you mean with face tattoos? This is coming to a boil. You want to know what's interesting? It's almost like they're doing it's just like a kitchen scene, right? But it's all people.
Right.
It's all people pots boiling over. I mean, like they're cooking, but it's all this shit. You know, it's going crazy.
Drama.
Whew.
Oh, these anxiety-inducing fucking episodes, man.
I'm good. This room is so insane.
I know. I'm
It's my
into
dream
it.
bedroom.
We're out of Sprite.
What's up with him though? He's so...
He's a little, yeah. He's weird.
this is us in the fucking in the opening. I was like, is that like? Wait a minute, are we the assholes?
Yeah.
Jay, we might be the assholes.
So
Jay.
nice. Hey, did you go look at the place?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's expensive.
But it's nice. And schools are nice.
Shit, this is probably like around like what, like
To walk to school.
2009, 10, when you might have a shot at being able to buy a fucking house. Oh lordy.
Oh, it makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got an engagement ring on.
Yeah. Do you think they ever got married?
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I had a dream that we only wore green clothes. They were our clothes, but they were all green. And then the baby only wore red clothes. What do you think?
I think that's pretty fucking dope. Do you think that she'll like us?
Yeah, because how old's the kid in like current times?
I hope so.
She's like maybe.
I want to say like
5 or 6?
5 or 6.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is like 6, 7 years ago or something.
Am I squishing you?
No, it's good. It's good. I like it.
Good scene.
They're good. They're
Very
good
sweet.
actors.
Yeah. This is chemistry, right?
Yes.
There
Yes.
you go. I
Yeah.
got you.
Do you think Donna's gonna kill me if I throw up on her robe?
I don't think she'll notice.
This kind of profiles, I mean, this is like really making like the sadness that he feels and
Yeah.
the anger that he's
Yeah.
dealing with like way more potent because this is all just nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
he seems very happy.
Like, this is like they're in a good spot right
Yeah.
now. It feels like.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. Or is it a cheetah? Or is it a panther?
That's the cheetah.
That's a leopard. We're in Donna's
Its face says leopard, but its spots say cheetah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I mean, we're seeing a bunch of like impetus of like why why everybody is the way that they are the way that they are. Like
Yeah.
Carmi's so weird because he's like clearly picked on and focused on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
And like they were giving him shit. They're like, "What, your fucking pop machine?" And then he's got it. He's like, "Look, he's like a pop
Like,
machine."
look, no, he's like awesome. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
away
Like,
from
like,
his face, he's very proud of it.
oh yeah.
I'm cleaning up a mess here. Yeah, you are a mess, Lee.
Oh, you know what, Michael? That's not very nice.
That's not very nice.
Michael!
What happened to the Christmas spirit in this house?
Is it?
It's good.
I'm having a little bit of a handle. Like, is that the dad too? Like, and they're separated, but they're still.
Right.
You know?
No, yeah.
The job.
Oh, the job from earlier.
What a fucking asshole.
You're somebody that knows something. And
I am swimming in vague generalities here. Like,
that makes sense, right? I feel like I'm wasting potential.
What kind of potential?
I don't know, but
He has intentions. Oh, poor Richie.
And I've never had a mentor. I've never had an uncle.
And I am neither of those things.
No.
I
want to learn. If you teach me, I will.
what? Like, it's like to do kind of.
You want to teach you things?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, business stuff.
He is so sincere.
He
and
is
he's
sincere.
He's
He
gonna
doesn't
get
even
stomped
understand
on so hard.
how much he's not. He doesn't get.
Oh.
What do you think about it?
Maybe.
Jimmy, just be
Merry
like,
Christmas.
no, bud.
You too, fuckface.
Ugh.
Did your daddy buy you these matching outfits?
Yeah, Big Neil gone for us. Yeah, Cole's cat.
Smoking in the Cole's cat.
Is your sister coming?
Oh my god, smoking in the bathroom. That's crazy. Weed in the bathroom too. This is when you go on the walk.
They're talking about like this thing that happened. Nat did something, and
Yeah.
Francie can't come because of Nat. What has happened?
Do you know how fucking hot you are when you're slurring your words? Oh my god, it's like fucking.
What the hell is their relationship?
Right. And it's like, or that's I mean, sometimes there's that one of those weird things where people like kind of openly hit on like their brothers, like you know, it's like you picked the wrong brother and shit like it, which is like strange to me a little bit, but.
Sugar?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to remind me to put the bread in.
Okay.
Right before dinner.
I will do that. Yeah.
This is difficult for Sugar. I get that, but
Oh,
also
yeah.
like you're putting
Just
yourself
stay away.
in
I mean, like I guess
yeah.
she just like no, I've seen this scenario play out like more than a couple of times.
No, I taught you how to play the game.
You didn't teach me how to.
Yes, I did.
He used to take me to the club with the hot girls. And Gary doesn't do shit. Never seen a hot girl in your life. All right, listen, Steve.
You've never seen a
I got $500.
They're waiting.
Go ahead.
Do I have access to $500?
Yeah.
I absolutely do.
Great. That's perfect.
I'm 43
That's
years
great.
old. Different to baseball. I'm going to give you the $500. Hold on. Because whatever you do with that is going to be very interesting to me.
That's good Mulaney. Like
exactly. This whole thing is totally improv. I feel.
I like seeing you guys every year. You fucking deliver.
That's sick. Cause he can do kind of like
So good.
slightly smarmy,
Oh
but
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
I know there's something. Just tell me. Come on, Carmen, I'm right here. What's going on? What, I gotta drag it out of you?
I love the
yeah.
jars of
Yo,
marinara.
I thought when I was.
What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck. Come on, I give like a huge fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey man, it's you. I give like the biggest fuck.
Don't fuck with him.
All right.
Don't troll him.
Hey, don't. Boy, you got me a present.
Yeah, I got you a present. I just want to say something.
It's sad that he thinks his brother doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck. He's like,
No, it's really. I mean,
he's putting in a good word to Claire.
Yeah.
You know, not just to be a dick.
it's you don't realize sometimes like what your actions and words like how far they carry sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Slept on a boat. I fed an invisible cat.
I love that he gave that thing to Marcus too, which I think is really nice. You know.
Oh, Carmen, that's beautiful. Carmen. That's perfect.
Yeah, Mike, we could
He really wants to be a part of it.
do this.
But then it's like this is the point where he's like, I gotta totally push him out. I gotta totally push him away.
Yeah, exactly, because
he doesn't want it. He doesn't want to have like he's.
Well, he's got all the debt. Like it's the whole.
I
place
don't,
is
yeah, right.
fucked.
We don't know if that's happened yet, but he's. I think he just doesn't want to let him get close to it because if he's. If he figures out, he'll find out how fucked up he is.
What is your last name? And I'm like, fucking Berzado.
Oh, Manon. Bezzaro.
She's the asshole.
That is a fact.
And you go around rolling assholes.
That is also a fact.
Okay, I'm caught up.
Or maybe you want to know what it is? Maybe Mulaney needs to bounce off of people.
Yeah.
I think he's better when he's doing that stuff. When he stands in contrast to.
We are talking about an actual animal, not a baseball player.
Not a baseball player. Fuck yeah, Sarah Polly. Wait, what is her name again? Not Sarah Polly. That's a different name.
Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson. That's right.
Those fucking timers are awful.
No one fucking lifts a finger to help me.
Look, I'm getting it right now.
I'm just gonna go upstairs.
You've been chasing everybody off.
Oh my god.
And I think I'm just gonna blow my fucking brains out. And then
See, this is why she's worried about her drinking.
Yeah.
This is why she's watching her.
would fucking miss me.
And why she's been asking if she can help all night.
Don, I can see if you need.
Fuck, come on! Get the fuck out!
Ooh.
Will you hug me?
Yeah, of course.
Aw.
Who is he to the family?
Yeah, I don't know quite. Well,
Uh-oh.
Fucking monster, bro. I look like I couldn't even tell if it was.
But it's interesting now, like all of these stories are taking on like a darker tenor. Like
Yeah.
it's not as funny and shit. Like
You've heard this story a million times. Well, no, like you have.
dude, this is my grandma Darlene is this setup. Holy shit, this is crazy.
And then at the end, you find the horse.
But it's not this. It's the style. It's the fucking. You know.
Exactly. No, it's fun to retell a. Oh God!
Oh,
Here
no.
comes Pete.
Oh my god! So he's been like taking shit for like 7, 8 years. Wow. Okay.
It's the eighth fish, bro.
Oh, what? We can't have one more?
That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I can't even figure the logic of that.
They all fucking hate him.
Oh no.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Pete, thanks for bringing fish.
Come on, that's it. 7 fishes.
I know.
Pete,
They didn't
this
communicate.
would make 8 fishes. That would make us assholes.
He's like the only one that can kind of do that to Pete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he can kind of flip it a little bit.
Hey, there's my girl.
To see you.
No wonder
fuck
she
is
likes
that?
this.
No,
Music.
Pete, I told you not to fucking do this.
Oh. Oy vey.
You just always bring like a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
That's it. Like
Do the Andersons still live on the corner there? They're doing it up.
They died. You're not gonna.
oh my god.
Is the bathroom still right here?
I have this idea, and I just wonder if maybe you'd be open to it.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Like for your own
Pitch
good.
shit to people and stuff,
Right.
you know?
You want to come stay with me for like a couple of days in New York? Just like get the fuck out of here.
Maybe there's like a little conduit for him to get to New York
Right.
eventually.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
You gotta get out of here. That's what you gotta do. You just come stay with me.
Thank God for the people in your life that are like.
Restaurants.
You
I
can,
mean, I'm an idiot.
I'll try.
She's so good.
she's great.
Yeah.
This cast is.
This is
This
insane. Like
episode
they got like they had like the fucking like Avengers Assemble
Yeah.
moment
Yeah.
of badass character actors and Emmy and Academy Award nominated motherfuckers.
looks
And
great,
like-
D.
yeah, I wonder what.
Yeah.
I'm
what's
assuming
their relation-
she's
they're
like
together.
he's
scenes.
with her, and I'm assuming she's related in some way.
Yeah,
That's what
maybe
I feel
so.
like it is.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you.
What for, darling?
Oh, for giving Richie
Oh,
a chance.
no,
What?
babe.
Also, wouldn't he
Yeah.
just
Say
fucking
thank
like
you.
just be like,
It's not
oh
public
yeah, like
I don't know what the fuck is going on here because I was just gonna thank you for giving Richie a job.
See, that's not entirely.
It's not true.
No.
Is that not what's happening
it's,
here?
It's not
He
not
told me that-
true.
Unfucking believable. Told you I gave him a job.
Yeah, he told me he. Yeah, he told me that you gave him a job.
no.
Okay, look.
Oh.
Here's the truth, all right? I mean, you know, I'm a big fan of this guy. I believe in him. I do.
Which is precisely why I gave him a fucking job.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Good save.
Thing is, I just want to, because I don't want every jack off in all of the land to know that I have all these jobs to give out, which I don't. All right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to say anything.
My darling, how could you know?
And I promise you I won't.
I was like, that is cold as fuck, Cicero. If you would really do, I mean, like, even just be like.
He already said, I see this getting dark. He's like, I don't need to add to this.
Yeah.
He also likes her, and he's willing to. He's like, fuck you, Richard, you dumb little.
I love it. He's like, listen, like, we just got out of a jam. We're just trying to keep our noses above water for the moment, you know.
Everybody's sitting down now.
Smoking in the house while you're cooking dinner.
Man, oh, that's the Italian way, though, dude. Like,
Nobody out there gives a shit about me. It's not true. I had to beg you to come.
Because you act like this.
I'm happy to be here. Okay? I am. Mom, I'm really happy.
but she's like kind of like, I
like
mean,
a
she's,
narcissist
but she's
or something.
whoa, 1000%. She's like weaponizing this stuff against him. It's like you need to prove to me and all this shit, you know. It's
Well,
like,
and an alcoholic.
yeah.
I know. Everybody really appreciates it too.
Crushes the drink.
Rattler.
No, I'm joking.
I said, are you good? Go. I'm good. Go. Go sit.
Unstable.
Do we have a problem? Do we have a problem? Carmen, Anthony, Rosanna.
This is wild. This is like. Also, shout out to Jamie Lee for like not fucking like. I'm loving her face right now, and I'm and I'm loving how it's not tucking anything back, not doing anything crazy. It's so good, and she's communicating so much.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. She's not well. Ooh, she's ashing all over herself.
Damn.
Actor.
Is this motherfucker gonna cut me off?
Depends. Is it a grace we've heard a million times before?
Okay. Stephen, would you like to say grace, my friend?
Oh.
Can I please not?
There's Dutch oven potatoes that burned the living shit out of me earlier.
Did you just throw a fork at me?
I
did. Don't throw fucking forks at people.
Don't throw forks.
Don't throw forks at people.
It's a rule. Hey, fat. Using your fork.
Yeah, I need it, Mike. I need it. Please, Mikey.
Yeah?
Oh, man.
Come on, dude.
Yo. Michael. Hey, Michael.
Through the fork, Lee.
And also now we're seeing like this way less idealized version of him too.
Well, we were saying how similar he is to his mom,
Yeah.
right?
It's nothing. Because this is our father's house, right?
Rich.
Lee. My father's house.
We have the film.
Okay, so those are two brothers of his dad.
Go ahead and tell us a
That's good, Lee.
Yeah, tell a story about how you're living with your mom.
How about
and you're
somebody cut
borrowing
Lee
money
off?
of her and any other
Tell him to shut
sucker
the
who'll
fuck
listen
up.
to your bullshit.
Lee, shut the fuck up.
You're one
There
of
you
the
go.
suckers,
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
This is
Yeah, it's
totally
fine.
fucking
It's
fine.
fine.
This is
It's fine because this guy's nothing and he's nobody.
Whoa.
Throw another fork at me, you're gonna get fucking rocked.
Two guys who don't know how to stop pushing.
Yeah.
Hey, Petey.
Don't do it, Pete.
Petey.
I could just like borrow that for 1 second. I just want
Michael, come on. Michael, please don't do this. Michael, hey.
Well, he likes to control everybody's holding on. He's like, oh, you can tell me I'm nothing? I'm going to control this whole thing.
Yeah.
Nobody can be the big Nobody can be the bigger guy and just leave.
Fucking throw it.
Yeah.
You throw it or put it down.
Yeah, see, because now he's put him. He's
Nobody's fucking with everybody. He's holding the whole thing and he's dangling it in front of everybody.
There's other people at this fucking table. Stop. Shut the fuck up.
Throw the fucking fork.
Lee, Somebody else shut Lee up.
Hey, you fucking animal! Throw it! Yeah, make it about you! Make Christmas about you!
Nobody can walk away, man. Like,
how nobody's stepping, like nobody's really stepping
like
in.
you get in between them, and then you
exactly. Nobody's literally grabbing Lee by the shoulders, walking him to a different
getting
room,
him out,
walking
and
Mike
either
to a
of them
different
out.
room.
Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now we're in.
You're nothing.
Like
we've been to therapy.
Yeah,
this doesn't work.
No.
Oh, there she is.
Merry Christmas. What did I miss? What'd I miss?
Oh.
I missed something.
Oh God.
Oh, thank you.
Stevie's about to
Who the
say
fuck
grace
is that
over
person?
here.
Like, there's a whole other random ass person there. Like,
I'm just gonna say this.
Oh.
Hey, it's great that we're all
I'm sorry.
And healthy, I think. No one's physically very sick. And it's just gorgeous. And is he still holding the fork?
Okay.
And maybe we eat too much, and we definitely drink too much, and we say too much without listening. But we have to take extra time to do it. And we have to chew more, and we have to listen more. And we only get to do this tonight one time. So, I love you. I'm very in love with Michelle. I'm not gay like you guys asked a lot. I was thinking about what you... May God bless us and keep us safe in the new year. And please give Michael the strength not to throw that fork. Amen.
Dude, hey.
That's the best grace I've ever heard.
Good
in my
one,
life.
man. Honestly, that was very sick. He gets to do it every other year from here on out.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, boy.
It doesn't.
Gorgeous. Thanks, CBD.
We love you.
Let's get to eating. Yay.
Yeah, you start to begin. That's how you really know.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You okay?
Oh.
Are you all right? Can I get you anything?
Do you know how much I fucking hate
Let's go
that
upstairs.
you ask me that?
Okay.
Do I not look okay, Natalie?
Not really.
Ooh.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh, fuck you, Michelle. Am I okay? Are you motherfuckers okay? Are you okay, Lee? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck that.
Oh.
Well, I guess we all knew that was going to happen.
Oh, no.
So it's out, and maybe everybody can relax, huh?
Yeah.
That's the worst I've ever seen.
Ooh.
You fucking piece of shit!
Bust out your I Heart NY shirt, buddy.
Ma! Ma, open the door! Open the door!
Oh God, she looks
It's your
so,
fault, Shug.
looks
You asked her, you okay?
So
It's all 'cause of
crestfallen,
you.
though. But
Yeah. God.
Good Lord.
The bear saw
We take it away. We're like, this
Fuck.
one.
Yeah, starring the
Oh
persona.
my Lord.
That was a short film.
Juggernaut.
That was crazy.
I'm shell shocked.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought someone was got hit by the car for I was
that
waiting
would have
for
been
like a reveal of like
I feel like one of the maybe
the
the one red shirt that was in there. Wasn't there like a random woman that was like not? We didn't see any.
No, I did not see that. Everyone that
Dude.
was there, I think you saw maybe like a weird angle on Suge or
I
something
don't
like
think
that.
so. Okay, well anyway, whatever. Like that was a great
Or maybe there was a character that they cut out or
something. You know, I don't know. Like that shit was nuts, dude. But no. I mean, what'd you think about that?
I mean, I hated it. Like we've all had like family blow-ups and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I did not come from a really big family, so I was never at like a big family dinner, and I didn't have that kind of instability in my family.
Sure.
I also didn't come from like a Midwestern white or waspy kind of family where
Sure.
everybody like keeps shit pent up like that.
Yeah, right.
My family are Southern and they're a lot more expressive.
Yeah.
And communicative.
Yeah.
In ways like that. Yeah. That was something else. I feel like I do. I know people who come from families like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There was some stuff that was that was kind of familiar. I mean, obviously, I think that there's much like when the show snaps the fuck off, like in the kitchen stuff. You're like, oh, this is like, you know, this is like 30 years of industry experience, like punched into like a single scene and jacked to 11 in like really extreme ways, you know. That this also feels that way, where it's like this is very, very extreme, but like for sure, like some of that roiling tension, some of that just kind of very kind of chaotic energy, sort of like moving in and out. It sort of happened definitely like a little with certain members of my family. There's definitely like Jamie Lee Curtis was exuding so much stuff, and like whereas like I think there's definitely been like certain people like in my family and kind of in my various, you know, sides of the family and stuff that have like a piece of her. Like again, like she's like an amalgamation of like every single terrible thing that you could maybe be with this type of a character.
Yeah, I feel like they're like that
almost to an almost
person,
crazy, like
it almost feels unreal, but I think that.
But she's so good.
She's so good.
Yeah.
And I think that person. I have a friend who who's on Christmas, her dad killed himself, and then the next year her mom killed herself on Christmas. So I think it's that kind of like, and the whole year intervening, she was telling her kids, he killed himself because of you, he killed himself because of you. And then when she killed herself, she was like, I'm killing myself because of you, which is psychosis and hideous. And like, I can't, you're like, that's not like if you wrote that in a
if you wrote
TV
it into
show,
a script, you're like, this is a
little,
bit much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But no. I mean, not to say that this, no, I mean, well, then there's like, but you go back like a generation or two with my folks, and then you get some crazy shit.
Yeah, same.
Then you get some crazy shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
My
like,
dad's grandmother was not well. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's dad. Not well, and it was hitting all that stuff, but it was so like immaculately performed and shit. Like, you know,
I enjoyed watching it just from like as like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like an acting.
Just appreciating the craft.
Yeah,
and everything
it's like
that.
It's like, oh, there's a term I'm trying to think of. It's a.
You gotta not think about it, and then you'll get it. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. It's right here.
No, you're okay. Like, no, but the
every actor played their character so perfectly. Like they were perfectly cast, and it was perfectly performed. The acting, the directing also just phenomenal, and the editing really, like, this show is edited on a level that I don't know.
No, few filmmakers, let alone television,
exactly
is capable of doing. You know, like there's a really great people will cite him as like a one of the fathers of American like independent cinema. John Cassavetes, Gina Rowland was married to him for a super long time.
Mm-hmm.
He played the weird, creepy husband in Rosemary's Baby.
Never seen Rosemary's Baby.
Anyway, like, but he's was like a character actor, was in a bunch of stuff or whatever. But he was like one of those things like where he would do these acting roles, do these movie roles, and use it to self-finance like his own movies that were just shot with like him and his wife and like his friends and stuff like that, and like doing all kinds of stuff like that. It was very Cassavetes-esque for me, and like to where it feels like there was definitely some parts that like, you know, there's, you know, it's why actors are like as good and as kind of people disrespect the fuck out of actors so much, I think, because like, yeah, it's like, hey, you're just rolling around the red carpet and doing whatever, you just living the life like right.
I think there's a lot of actors that aren't good actors.
Well, that aren't good, and then but also like to be able to like, and especially like on the schedules that they kind of have.
Masterclass.
There you go. You got it.
Got there.
We got it.
It was a masterclass.
You were watching a masterclass of like, yeah.
Exactly.
What actors do, they can make things that like, because like, you know, dialogue has to be kind of succinct and very sort of like, you know, like very well crafted, very just like we have to get across this idea here, right? But they can make it sound natural. They can make it feel real.
Yes.
Whereas there was a lot of over talking and a lot of
I wonder how much of it was written dialogue and how
100%.
much of it was sort of improv-y, you know.
Felt like some of those certain I wouldn't be surprised if there was like, and again we have somebody that we could ask maybe, like, you know what I mean, like
sure.
like, but the other one that we got to have is we also got to have my buddy Kim, who like is like a stand-in, like cool. for people, like is Sugar's stand-in, like hung out with Jamie Lee Curtis while they were doing this scene for days. Like I can't, which is that's would cool. be in which
to
like,
watch that being performed live,
like hanging out and making this stuff go.
There would
I mean,
be
like
stars shooting out of my
crazy,
eyeballs.
right? Yeah, and so like I don't know, it's just like it's also one of those things where I wouldn't be surprised because like where he would come up with be like, hey, this is like your character. Fill it in with a bunch, like also personalize it. Fill it in with a bunch of your stuff.
Yeah.
Make it as real and as immediate as you can.
Because like even just like the way John Mulaney was talking, that could have been written for him, but it's so how he speaks. If it was written for him, the fucking writers, like the writer or the writing team, just like knocked it out of the goddamn park. Like he read it and was like, I can hear this in my voice.
Yeah.
Or they were like, we basically want you to get this across.
We got a road, or what sometimes you would do, like how you would do is like we have the skeleton, and kind of like the primary part.
Well, that's how Christopher Guest, Jamie Lee's husband, does all of his films.
Absolutely.
Like he has like, you know, in this scene they're talking about this. We want you to get this across. Yeah. And then they just like do it.
Yeah. And then they just kind of see what happens, and then they have to like grab this element of it, put it in here, grab this element from over here, and kind of just find it in the edit, you know. And I guarantee they were doing a little bit of that here. I would be so surprised if there wasn't some element of wrangling that shit.
Yeah,
right?
Fucking Shug. I don't know the actor's name. I know that like the whole time I was like, God, I fucking hate her. Just shut the fuck up. And that like, it's always like I have that feeling, and then it clicks like. Damn, that was some good acting. Like, her face, and she's like, Mom, you okay? That last, are you okay? It was so, she had this, like, this naive sincerity behind her eyes.
She was like 12 years old when she said that.
Yes, exactly.
You know
she was
mean?
Reverting to, to this place of feeling like she has this thing she has to do. Probably because her mom absolutely tore her a fucking new one time because she was like, you never asked me if I'm okay or something, you know? And now she like always asks, and a few times she's been like, thank you for asking, I'm okay, you're such a sweet girl.
Oh, sometimes she gets rewarded, and sometimes she just because Jamie Lee, because the mom is holding the fork in front of everybody. She does it in a different way than Michael does. And we were talking about how alike those two characters are. But like they're, because in her own kind of narcissistic kind of fugue state that she's in.
Right.
you know, that's fueled by the booze and like the resentment and like all that kind of stuff. She is holding everybody hostage.
Right.
The same way that he was just
Michael
loving
was
the fact
but
holding everybody
fucking
hostage.
Odenkirk wouldn't stop being like, throw it, because
Lee
now
was bullshit,
the
like,
only way for Michael to defuse the situation is to like give up and look like a pussy. And Odenkirk,
and none of them are
like,
going to do that. Neither
of them are going to do that. But Odenkirk could just stop saying, "Throw the fork." Like he could just stop.
No, I mean you literally
you
just turn and you start drinking. I mean like that you can render people so inert and make them feel so silly if you don't reciprocate shit, but you can't. But he's getting shit thrown at him and stuff. It's like you can kind of you're like, you guys are both fucking. I mean, Cicero was right. Because you guys are both being fucking assholes.
Yeah,
right now,
exactly.
obviously.
100%.
Like, and just how like you can't, even though you're frustrated with like choices that characters make, like you understand why they're making them. You understand.
Totally. Yeah. Like it's character motivation. Like you have to, and boy, the actors understood why their characters were making the choices that they're making. They're bad choices. They're making the wrong decisions.
Right.
But the reasoning behind it is human.
Yeah.
And it was really beautiful to watch. I hated it. I did not enjoy the experience.
And I've watched and I've also like watched like other.
But I'd watch this episode again.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean like I've also seen like certain other family members and stuff like where it's like this kind of weird like the Carmy. Like the one where it had just like that symphony of stuff that Jamie Lee was doing, and then do we have a problem? Like this like threatening thing, and like there was a couple times like when she's like, because like from a profile shot, like there was such like a woundedness, and then dude, like when Sarah Paulson was just like you aren't well, and she goes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like a monster. It's like
a fucking dinosaur. Like
like
like a new scent. Yeah.
But like all of that stuff was just so good. But watching two people, because I've just watched two family members like both like literally say out loud like I'm not gonna do this thing with them, and then they just can't help themselves. And like it's like. Sugar was definitely doing that with her, and so was Carmy in a weird way, where he goes like, "Can I just be here with you?" And again, he reverted to like a 9-year-old, like he looked so young.
Their coping mechanisms.
Yeah, like he goes like, "I just want to. I don't even necessarily have to." I'm not going to try to say anything.
It was their acting, but it was also partly how it was shot, right? Because like you get this, and on her you get this up angle and super, super close, and her like crazed look in her eye, and she did have this one little like eyelash, like little fake eyelash that was there.
Yeah.
Paid actor. That was what did it do? Like it made her look so like that one little piece added to like she's disheveled and she's wild.
And not like because sometimes you can get a little too expressive and it's like too like perfect. Yeah. It looked real. It looked very.
No, that was 100%. Somebody, the makeup artist went, "Oh wait, her," and they went, "Leave it." Like,
yeah. It's like now continuity. Take a picture of that because we need to do this again, and we're going to be doing it again. Very satisfying in a weird way. Stressful, but it was satisfying just because it was so good.
It concluded with a real climax. Like it boom, it finished. Talk about this with songs. Sometimes I really fucking hate. Like, there are songs that I enjoy, and then they're almost ruined by, like, they have a fade off at the end.
Jesus, yeah.
It makes me insane. Like,
the crescendo of it, like,
like, get off the fucking horse. Just end the goddamn song. And that's with this episode. They ended the goddamn episode.
The only thing that I can actually say, even though this isn't all the time, but you want to, like, probably a bunch of them were doing that because, like, so you can, like, crossfade.
Oh, sure.
Stuff.
Yeah.
No. But I know 1,000% what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like where you're just like it's like we had this kind of and again like they ended with a car crash and screaming and like this and you're like you don't even really know what you're like. Did somebody get hit? Did somebody find me?
Exactly.
She okay? Was she trying to kill herself? Like what the fuck?
Right.
Was going?
Yeah. Was she trying to drive away and she crashed because she's shithoused?
Yeah. I mean like the whole thing. It's like and kind of with all of them, it's like yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean who knows? Like so.
Yeah. She was probably, like, each of those switches in her mind, probably each of those things, like, maybe I'll kill myself. Maybe I'll kill someone. Maybe I'll just crash the car. Maybe I'll drive away.
She would cycle through, in, like, a 90-second loop.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, like, or just forever rotating, Fantastic. I mean, like, fucking bravo. Like one of the best ones they've ever done. And yeah, I mean,
I really love the facts.
And
they're
God.
like they're such like a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, you know, like
Yeah.
they're such little sort of like comedic fodder, and then when the shit gets real, they're like they also go to their like 9-year-old selves.
1000%. Like, and there was some.
He was
some
literally
good...
just sitting here like this. It was so childlike, and nobody would fucking say anything. I think that was the part that I was like, I don't know.
I feel like this has happened enough where just like, has anybody fucking like, and apparently not, but like been like where this whole like this stand your fucking ground where it's just like if and I've seen and have had, you know, family members where they don't know how to do that.
No,
they don't fucking know how to do it, and so. But that's where, at least as far as like de-escalation, where it's like somebody has to go. You go in the other you go to the dining room. You and me are gonna have a cigarette in the fucking garage.
Yeah.
We are chilling this the fuck out for a second.
And that would be like Jimmy and Richie, and sort of neither of them did or would.
Yeah.
And yeah, like Steve and Pete, like probably were the ones that wanted to the most, but were not.
But they would
like,
probably get like knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
honestly, you know, like
Yeah.
or something. I mean, like. Yeah, and low-key MVP was Mulaney though, in a weird way. Kinda, you know what I mean? Like, really, like his speech was great.
That speech was fantastic.
Every single thing that every button that he put on every line was a banger.
Yeah.
Like, and in his own way, and in a way that felt real, felt very Mulaney. But it also just like, oh wait, like maybe you're better if you're like. Acting off of someone and standing in contrast to someone, maybe. You know what I mean?
It's interesting because you know that he has like a personal history of drug abuse.
Oh yeah.
And so to be acting in this scene with like active drug abuse going on, that must have been really weird for him.
I mean, this next one better be pretty. Can we go back to Copenhagen?
Please give us Marcus.
Can we go back to Copenhagen?
I love how he was like, it was so beautiful. I slept on a boat. I fed an invisible cat. Like that's what we just saw Marcus do.
I love that. No, and
so
that was
cute.
sort of a.
He sent him to the exact experience that
he was like this. I feel like this would be great for you. Go for it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, and it was very calming. It was very whatever, except for that one weird bike accident or something.
Oh right.
But, yeah, but it was good. Like the Well, shit, man. Like that was a hell of a fucking episode, and we are definitely excited to see where shit goes from here in episode 7. If you guys want to see episode 7 before anybody else does, just don't be sitting there like holding the fucking fork. Like just it's like asking me if I want. Of course, I want you to throw the fork, and the fork is gonna hit our fucking the button that hits us over on our Patreon. Just become part of the family over there. We're nowhere near as dysfunctional as these motherfuckers over here. If you guys want to come and hang out with us as we check out, as we go through the rest of our bear coverage, you guys get episode 7 completely full and uncut for just $8 over there. It's the premium streaming tier. Every time we make a drop on YT, you get the next corresponding episode completely full and uncut. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.